Hello, this is Rob Ellington with tristatefootball.com, and I'm here in Fort Mitchell, Kentucky at Edgar McNagg Field, where the Dixie Heights Colonels have knocked off the Beechwood Tigers 41-20. Here I have head coach Dave Brossart of the Colonels. And Coach, first off, describe how it feels to get a bounce-back win after a tough loss to a rival and you beat another rival.
I tell you what, we played a really tough game, tough opponent last week. I thought we played very well against Covenant Catholic. It's a great football team. We knew Beechwood was going to bring it tonight. I mean, I went to school here. I know how proud the tradition is. So we had to beat more than just a football team. We had to beat 30 years of unbelievable success. And I tell you what, our kids came out here and we started a little slow, down 13-0. We started pounding the football. Our kids started believing. And our offensive line and a committee of running backs and our defense, we just really played a very physical, strong, and a mentally strong football game.
Talk a little bit about your, like you said, a committee of running backs. You had 3 and 4 running backs, 5 even, that touched the ball and were successful, and your offensive line obviously had control in the trenches. Tell about how they've come along.
You know, we got 3 or 4 kids that really run the ball very well, and Darian Washington, senior, today he had to have at least 125 yards of rushing. Seth Capel had to have close to 100 yards. He's more of a physical John Riggins type runner. He's going to get some tough yards. Darian's more of a swift, elusive runner. Joe Radenhausen came off the bench, and that was all about keeping them off the field offensively, and he kept grinding out first downs. But he had fresh legs, and Luke Zajac and Ben Owens had a few carries for positive yards. But bringing in the fresh legs as Beechwood was wearing down, I think that kind of played a big role in our victory tonight.
And talk about your defense. You made some big plays. You got some interceptions and turnovers. Beechwood last week in their against Lima, they hit some big plays. What did you do to kind of limit those, or try to limit those, and to kind of take control on the defensive side of the ball?
In years past, Beechwood was a pound the football type of football team. A tight end and 2 back, and based on the personnel, and unfortunately they've had 2 major injuries the last few weeks. Lost a couple of key players. So they're coming out in 2x2 and 3x1 spread, and without a tight end. And really, we kept things very simple, and it was just a matter of kind of keeping the short routes underneath us. We did get burnt for a couple long ones, but overall, we were giving up the underneath passes, and we brought a lot of pressure in the 3rd and 4th quarter, which I think really got some momentum, and we got them into some 2nd and 3rd and longs, and that gave us some trouble offensively.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.